Forget the word. Hi guys! I'm here to give you a RAW review. Um, as for I'll be honest with you, RAW was good. Not as good as it could have been, but it was good. I forgot I left my phone in my backpack, so I can't take the notes. Alright, ready? Let's go. Let's get this RAW review done. Okay, so this RAW happened on December 16th, 2013. We have JBL, Michael Cole, and Jerry the King Lawler on commentary. I don't know, no live reactions were done, by the way, because Cyberlink, the webcam, was being gay, so there was no live reactions. So we get the crowning of the new champion, Randy Orton. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon introduced him, and the whole roster standing on the stage. John Cena, Daniel Bryan, The Shield. Everyone pretty much. Wade Barrett, or Bad News Barrett as they're calling him now. So, yeah, Randy Orton comes out. He says he's better than everybody. They have to look up to him, and he's better than everyone, and he knows it all. And then John Cena says, "Idiot," and Randy Orton thinks he's gonna ask for his rematch, but John Cena says no. He says he promised that if he won the championship match, that he would give Daniel Bryan the first match at it, and he's gonna keep his word. So he wants Randy Orton to give Daniel Bryan a match. Randy Orton keeps saying no. This guy's a troll. He's nothing. And then eventually Triple H and Stephanie McMahon just give in. So I thought that was fine. And then we have Cody Rhodes and Goldust versus Rey Mysterio and Big Show. Yeah, but you could have had this was a voting match, so you could have had him face you could have also had him face Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro, the Real Americans, or Curtis Axel and Ryback, the former Paul Heyman guys, or Ryback Axel as they're calling them. I thought this was okay. Now I'm going to talk to you about something right now. I thought it was cool too when Rey Mysterio did like a springboard splash and he went through the second rope on the outside on Cody Rhodes. That was cool. What the fuck's up with the commentary these days? They talk about Twitter. Like, it's bad enough that they keep talking about Twitter and they talk about how to download a fucking app. How you can oh my gosh. How you can fucking go on what else? YouTube, Twitter. Fuck you, WWE. Fuck you. And then you have doing a fucking match. This would have made sense if I would not have complained about it after the match. Doing a fucking match. You have Jerry the King Lawler, Michael Cole, and JBL fucking take a selfie doing a fucking match. What? Fuck you. No one like you. Your job is to call a match. Like, I actually saw a pretty devastating submission hold that Big Show was doing to Cody Rhodes. And I couldn't really see, like, it was like, oh, you could have talked about, oh, this is devastating. Cody Rhodes is out. Big Show's putting so much force in that hold. Well, Cody Rhodes passed out. Like, he could have hyped that up. But no, you take a fucking selfie. And then you talk about Instagram. You talk about, what else? You talk about Vine. You probably didn't, but it was like that thing, Snapchat. You talk about Snapchat. What the fuck is wrong with WWE's commentators? TNA's the same way too, kinda. They don't talk about the match. It's because of social media these days. The commentators are just shit. But you could talk about that kind of stuff once in a while. But like, you're taking a selfie during a match. It shows that you don't care about the match. It shows you're not doing your fucking job. You're put on WWE to commentate stuff, to talk about matches. You're not even talking about matches. You're talking about... You're just doing selfies, talking about Facebook, Twitter, It's mostly Michael Cole. And like every once in a while, Michael Cole will bring up to JBL, hey, Rey Mysterio retired at WrestleMania. Every time. It gets annoying. Like, it's okay, you brought it up once, but he brought it up multiple times in that match. He brought it up any chance he could. They did it twice in this match. Jerry the King Lawler just whips out his cell phone and takes a selfie. What? That shows disrespect to the match. I mean, you could just call it, like, you could have called the move, like Big Show's doing a sleeper hold. Cody Rhodes is trying to fight out of it. Can Cody Rhodes fight out of it? Simple commentary like that. I bet you could throw me and my friend Steve down on commentary. We would have done a better job than they did. Maybe me and Adam, we would have done a better job than they did. The commentary in wrestling's getting ridiculous. Sometimes it gets so ridiculous that I feel like taking my remote and muting the TV when I watch a match. I might do that next time. Because you know what? You can actually call a fucking match. You can actually watch the fucking match without hearing Twitter, Facebook, I remember Tout, what else? Snapchat, Instagram, all that shit. Like, social media is good to have. But when I play, when I am watching wrestling, I want to hear the commentaries call matches. So fuck you, WWE. Fuck you. Like, your commentary team sucks. You got Michael Cole who talks about Twitter and Tout all the time. They don't even know what they say sometimes. JBL, you know what? People are saying, why is he saying what's up to R2's theme song? You know what? It's actually not that bad. It's getting the what's up chant over. Like, Jim Ross was a great commentator. Yeah, I think he's one of the best that they've had in the business. He at least called every match. I remember he called like the Antonio Cesaro Brodus Clay match they had. And this was the first time that Antonio Cesaro picked up Brodus Clay with the neutralizer. And he talked about like, going for the neutralizer. He's like, oh, look at the struggle. He struggles a little bit, then he does it. That made Antonio Cesaro a star. And then he would cover up botches. Remember when Tensai and Ryback had a match before Tensai became Sweet Tea and Ryback was face. And Tensai botched the Shell Shocked. And Jim Ross covered up the botch by saying, oh, he probably just didn't have enough strength to pick him up. So I think that's a good job. Jim Ross was a good commentator. But when you have this commentary team sucks. I mean, you put commentary teams. Alex Riley's decent on commentary. He talks about the fucking match. Michael Cole don't even talk about the match. He'll talk about it every now and then. He'll be like, oh, we just took a selfie. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Like, it gets me pissed off to see people not do the job. And they were supposed to be doing the job. But anyways, I just got way into that. Rey Mysterio, well, Cody Rhodes gets the hot tag, and he gets a little bit of momentum going, and then Big Show just knocks him out, and Rey Mysterio gets up on the shoulders, and Big Show drops him with a splash on Goldust to get the win. So I'm thinking maybe they'll get a tag team championship match in the future or something. I don't know. But yeah, the commentary team needs to get better. It's just ridiculous. Fandango with Summer Wave versus Dolph Ziggler. This time Dolph Ziggler won this match by a roll-up on Fandango. I think he should have won last night, not tonight, so yeah. The Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro with Zeb Coulter versus Biggie Langston and Mark Henry. This match was actually not a bad match. I'm gonna give it that. Cesaro and Swagger, I think every time they're in a tag match together, it just steals the show. I think they actually have really good tag team matches. Cesaro tries to swing Mark Henry, and Biggie Langston does his clothesline and big ending for the win, so I'm fine with that they won. Biggie Langston's in the Continental Champion, he looks strong. Then we get Ryback and Curtis Axel versus Tons of Funk, which is Brodus Clay and Sweet Tea, also known as Tensai. with the fucking actors being Naomi and Cameron, with R-Truth and Xavier Woods on commentary. Uh, this match was really just to kind of set up Borders Clay's heel turn a little more. When Sweet Tea went to tag Borders Clay, he didn't accept the tag, and Ryback hit the shell shock for the win, and then Borders Clay splashed him twice. And then R-Truth and Xavier Woods got in the win and double drop kicked Borders Clay, and then they just danced with the fucking actors afterwards. I think Borders Clay, I don't know if Borders Clay is officially a heel. I have a feeling maybe next week they'll do Sweet Tea and versus Borders Clay, and maybe we'll fully find out if he's a heel. And then CM Punk comes out. He talked about he calls out Triple H. He wants to fight Triple H. He also talked about how he pulled off a miracle by beating the Shield. And then Shawn Michaels comes out instead though, because Triple H never came out, so Shawn Michaels comes out instead. And he says that CM Punk says he's gonna let the Sweet Chin Music slide because he's Shawn Michaels. He can get away with everything. And then Shawn Michaels says that it hurt him more than you. Well, CM Punk says that if you do it again, I'm going to block it and kick you in the head. And then Shawn Michaels just says, it hurt me to do that more than you. And then he introduces the opponent to the Shield, so I thought that was fine. I don't know if this is leading to a CM Punk Shawn Michaels match at WrestleMania, or if they're still going to do. Like, I think maybe they'll have Shawn come out in retirement for WrestleMania 30. And they'll either do Shawn Michaels versus Daniel Bryan or Shawn Michaels versus CM Punk. Those would be great matches. Alright, so then you had CM Punk, and he could have teamed up with two partners. The primetime players being Titus O'Neil and Darren Young. Los Matadores being Fernando and I don't know, Diego, which is, Primo and Epico. And Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. The Usos got the pick. Makes sense. The feuding with the Shield. So they teamed. So it was CM Punk and the Usos versus the Shield, being Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns still had the black eye from TLC on Sunday. This match was good. I thought it was good. One of the Usos takes out somebody on the outside. I don't remember. I think it was Rollins, and then Ambrose goes to take out, and then Punk takes out Rollins. Ambrose goes to take out Punch, but Punk punches him in the face, which I think caused Dean Ambrose to get busted open in this match. And then CM Punk had to go to sleep on Ambrose, and then first he big booted Reigns, and Reigns got the tagged himself in before that happened, so Reigns got busted open a bit, and then Roman Reigns speared CM Punk to get the win. I still think that they're teasing Roman Reigns leaving the Shield and going against Dean Ambrose for the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania, so I can see that happening. Wyatt family backstage, they kind of talk about Daniel Bryan. Bray Wyatt's kind of like talking to another sister Abigail, but then you look at the Rocket Fair, there's nobody there, so I thought that was kind of cool and creepy. Then you get the Bella twins being Nikki and Brie Bella, and Natalia versus AJ Lee, Tamina Snuka, and Alicia Fox. I think Nikki was going to finish off AJ Lee, and then Tamina super kicked Nikki Bella, and then AJ Lee got her and hit the Shining Wizard and got the win. So I thought that was fine. Randy Orton backstage, he's pissed off that he has to face Daniel Bryan. He calls him a troll, saying that nobody knows nothing. I did that all by myself. Then we got Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. Great match. First part of the match, Daniel Bryan works over the leg, does half Boston Crabs. Anything he can, drop kicks, anything he can to get the momentum going. Then Orton stomps on Bryan's hand. That really took a lot out of Daniel Bryan. And then Bryan went to suicide dive Randy Orton, but Orton sidestepped him, and then Orton dominated him for a long while. Did superplexes, everything he could. Daniel Bryan finally came back, though. He did a headbutt German Hurricanrana off the top rope. He got him in the S-lock, but Orton got to the ropes, and then Daniel Bryan did a suicide dive, drop kicked him by the barricade where the timekeeper's area is, and then he did a drop kick off the top rope, and then Daniel Bryan was going to finish him off with his flying knee. No, he was going to finish him off with a yes kick, but Randy Orton ducked and low blow Bryan, and I thought that was fine because I think they're going to get Bryan back in the title picture. So then Randy Orton was all happy he won, but then John Cena came out and attacked Randy Orton, and then Orton had to escape, and then Cena was attending to Bryan, and Orton rushed him and hit an RKO on Cena, and then ended the show. I thought Raw was fine. I like the stuff that they did do with Brodus Clay. I think they're making him more of a heel, um, which is a good thing. Um, I like the CM Punk Usos versus the Shield. That was a good match. Real Americans versus Mark Henry and Biggie Langston wasn't bad. The Orton Bryan match though, that was the match of the night. That was an amazing match. They always have good matches together. And now I think they're gonna maybe do the Royal Rumble, triple threat match between Orton, Bryan, and Cena, and maybe Bryan will get the championship there, and Punk will win the Rumble. Either that, or they'll just do Orton versus Cena again, and just Bryan will win the Rumble. I think those, but we'll see what happens. I gotta tell you though, the WWE commentators gotta up their game. Talk about the match. It's not that hard to talk about a match. Like if you do, like I done it, like if you did the selfie during the, let me think, Fandango Dolph Ziggler match. Actually no, they actually worked a good match. The Tons of Fun. Actually no, you kind of need it. Not at all. Actually, like so, if you're taking a selfie during a match, it shows you don't care about the match, and then that makes the fans not care about the match. So it's stupid. Um, please stop that. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, Raw was good though. I mean, the only bad match I guess you could technically say was the Rey Mysterio and Big Show versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust because of the commentators. So yeah, but that's pretty much it, guys. I'm looking like, and next week on Raw, I guess I don't know if I'll watch Raw next week because it's just supposed to be their Christmas Raw, and they're gonna do the Good Santa, Mark Henry versus Bad Santa, Damian Sandow. So I don't know. I mean, they did cut some things tonight after I was saying they had Sandow said there's no Christmas, and he's saying that like we all are asking stuff we don't need, and Mark Henry's just being the good Santa. So I thought Sandow played the bad role Santa. Sandow played the bad role Santa good. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe to this channel, CM Brothers, if you haven't, and peace out.